85, 82 degrees with a real feel, I don't know, at least 10, 15 degrees higher than that. It's going up to a high of 101, 102 today. So that's wonderful. It was like that yesterday. I did not cut yesterday. Had a lot going on, and temperatures obviously did not help. Today we're going, and we're gonna try and make the most of the morning while we can. I'm gonna tackle, one's gotta be, has a slope that needs to be push mode. So I obviously wanna do that now, first thing in the morning. And then go to my other ones where I can just ride on the mower. Still gonna be ridiculously hot. Everybody stay cool. Like one more day of this extreme heat tomorrow. Backs off under 100 degrees tomorrow. Tomorrow's high 90s, still ridiculous. But it is what it is. You just gotta roll with the punches and do what we can do. But we gotta take care of ourselves first. And I'm glad that I ended up not doing anything yesterday. Took the day, I'll get into that a little later, but we're here already, 30 seconds in. That's it, and we're gonna be out on the ones. Good luck, everybody. All right, right along again. Waiting for this temperature to update. 10:14, 82 degrees. It's hotter than that. Look at me. It's real nasty out, real sticky. It's on our way to 102 today. But I just did 2 bi-weeklies that have actually all spring because of the growth. I've been doing the bi-weeklies like every 9 to maybe 10 days instead of 2 weeks. But these 2 actually went the full 2 weeks. The one I'm about to hit is another bi-weekly that has been, I'm trying to think of, probably 13 days. I think that was mowed the day out. So basically another 2-weeker. I'm actually intentionally going out of my way to that one now. That one's a little further just to have more time in here to cool down. It's tough. Yeah, just even we're in the shade, and it already went up to 85. It's gonna, I think we're close. We're probably about, I don't know, 88 degrees with real feel of 96, 97 right now at 10 o'clock. So as we go further here, we got school buses on the road. Last day of school for Arlington over here. Half days, good for them. I'm just trying to get a few done in the morning. Because I'm trying to do a few done in the morning before like the crazy heat, while my mother-in-law is watching the baby. And as far as like anything else, the rest of the week, if I get these 2 done that I want to do done, I'll have one big one tomorrow. I got to check in with my the people that I'm doing this project for, if they want they're now going to be at this house every weekend. So that one's also a bi-weekly. It was cut last week, so it's not due this week, but they like the grass short when they're there. So if they're there this week, I know they're going to be there this weekend, so I got to reach out, see if they want the grass cut. In that case, that's 2 tomorrow. Then Thursday was supposed to be rainy. It looks like it's going to hold out a little bit now. I'll probably go down and do, I don't know, I'll try and see. I got to go down county to do lawns down there, which I was going to do on Thursday, but I'll probably also take her down to my parents, which they live down there, on Friday, and then pick her up again on Friday. So one of my trips down there, I might as well do lawns down there. Friday I'm off again from my day job, so just kind of have to see Thursday, sometime Thursday, I'm getting a delivery of topsoil to that address where we're doing the project. I got to drop cones and stuff over there to show the guy where to dump it because I'm not going to be there to accept delivery. It's actually down this block, ironically. Try and do some of that work on Friday. I told them it's not going to be done until probably Monday, so we'll do a little Friday, Monday action over there. I don't know if I don't go down county Thursday, I might do a Home Depot run to do get some supplies and stuff for that project, because they also need like gravel and stuff that's just it's not worth it for me to get delivered, so I'm just gonna pick up like 20 bags of gravel and I gotta do miscellaneous stuff. I gotta do that. I gotta get diesel for the tractor. Tractor has pretty much no diesel because I will be doing a little bit of tractor work probably Friday, but if I can get that stuff laid down on Thursday, I don't know, I'm just talking out loud here. This is we're constantly evolving with schedules, with rain, with this, with that. I just want to make sure I have the keys to the skeg in my pocket. Yes, I do, rather than having them go down this big old hill. Beautiful day though, super hot but beautiful. Here we go, 87, and we're pretty high up. We're over 1,000 feet of elevation here. We're about 1,100 feet right here. You can see we're about to go down the mountain here. Yeah, yesterday I mentioned I was not able to do any lawns. I just got home too late. We actually had to take the dog to the vet. Yeah, we had like a late appointment. He had this guy almost took me out, or I almost took him out. And it just wasn't worth it. But I ended up taking off today. She has a doctor's appointment today, which I would have made if I would have went to work, but it's going to be extremely hot today. I would have been very behind and stressed out with my lawns. Our dog's daycare, well, number one, he's having issues there, and number two, they're actually closed today because of the heat, and we don't want, can't ask her mom to watch both the dog and the baby. It's just too much. She's too hyper for that. So what I plan to do here is doing just a couple of things while she's sleeping. She takes about a 2-hour nap, so figure she'd sleep, and then even if she wakes up while I'm on a lawn, then she'll be fed and he'll be calm, and then I'll get back there. Anyway, that's the goal. Nice hay trailer over there. But that's the goal. I don't know, we'll see. No matter what, I'm at least over here, so at least made it this far, so I'll at least get this lawn, this bi-weekly done, not have to worry about that. And then the other one, worst case, if I need to run home, the last one I want to do today is only a couple minutes from the house, so I could always go back out later, or I don't know, tag it up another day somehow. We'll see. The only thing is that was cut on Monday. I thought it's been cut Mondays every day. I am trying to push him back to later in the week, but I don't want to let it go, too late. So everything is obviously in limbo here. But I'll wrap up this video here as it's getting hotter and hotter. Stay hydrated. Sun protection, sunscreen. It's behind my cover, you can't see it. But we're sunscreened up. We're wearing our sun hat. We are losing a lot of fluid in terms of sweat and stuff, so I'm trying to replenish my fluids as much as I can. I plan to just work the morning and be done. I can't do anymore. It's just too much. It is what it is, but it's okay. It is what it is. We get it done. And yeah, one last thing I wanted to talk about. I just, one of the properties I did, they're doing a lot of masonry work over there. And just communicate with the client. Obviously, I'm not going to go, these guys have like tents and umbrellas and equipment and yada yada set up along these steps that they're redoing, like on the grassy part of that. And I'm not going to ask them to move any of that. They're busting their ass in this 100-degree heat. So am I. But like, you know, I told her, look, I'm going around them the best I can. Basically, it is what it is. You know, and just communication with your clients. She seemed to understand that. She did try and get me to do a little more work. I don't know. They have weeds and stuff encroaching from their woods, and you know, to me, the lawn maintenance is everything on the lawn. You know, I'll trim around the perimeter a little bit, but I'm not trimming up into the woods. But whatever. I just the last week I was there, I communicated with her again, but I got caught in a crazy downpour at the very end when I was trimming, and I probably trimmed about 50% of it and kind of left the other 50. I told her I could come back. She told me not to worry about it. She's like, oh, I figured, you know, it was just crazy rain and, you know, whatever. So she told me not to worry about it, not to come back. And then today she asked me to do a little bit more. So whatever, it all evens out. But communication with the clients is key. We're about 12 or so. Real Feel might be closing in on 100. I'll take some screenshots later, but Real Feel's been about 12 degrees higher than air temp. And you can see this is what we're going through. We're going through. You can see the sun peeking through. It looks sunny, but we're going through woods. You know, if I like, it looks sunny, but if I pan up, we're under all these trees. So, anyway, everybody have a great rest of your day. Peace. All right, end of morning update here. We got 11:47, 96 degrees. It was 97, just went down to 96. So, it's hot. Real Feels already about 110 according to the weather apps. I'm done for the day. There's no sense in working more. You're just gonna end up killing myself. But got the morning in. Extremely hot day today, hottest day of the year. At least we got 4 lawns done. And we're on our way home, and I just wanted to do a quick update with that. It is primary day here in Beekman, so a lot of last minute fun stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna put the phone down. Everybody have a great, safe, cool rest of your day. Peace.